In just 30 days, AI-generated deepfake content exploded by more than 400% worldwide. By 2026, over 5.4 billion people are interacting with AI tools every single month. But then something happened that sent shockwaves through the tech world. Two countries suddenly blocked Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok. Not fined, not warned, banned. Governments called it dangerous. Regulators panicked. Experts warned this could become the first major global AI crisis of the decade. Scary part? This may only within days two countries, Indonesia and Malaysia, officially blocked access to the platform. And that was only the beginning. Regulators across Europe, the UK, and parts of Asia started opening investigations into the question. Is Grok safe enough to operate globally? But the real shock wasn't just the ban. It was why it happened. Because this wasn't about politics. It wasn't about competition. It was about something far more dangerous. AI-generated content going out of control at massive scale. What actually caused the ban? Grok, developed by xAI and integrated into X, was designed to be a more free and unfiltered AI assistant. But that openness quickly became a problem. Reports showed users were exploiting Grok's image generation capabilities to create non-consensual and sexualized deepfake images, including content involving real people and minors. This triggered an immediate government reaction. It was the first to act, blocking the system on January 10, 2026. Malaysia followed just one day later, and both governments gave a clear message. If AI cannot protect citizens, it cannot operate freely in the country. Why this is a bigger deal than it looks. At first glance, this might look like just another tech ban. But in reality, it signals something much bigger. The beginning of global AI regulation enforcement. For the first time, governments didn't just criticize an AI tool, they actually shut it down inside their borders. That changes everything, because it means AI companies no longer operate freely worldwide. Governments now actively control AI deployment. Safety failures can lead to real market bans of what could become a global AI crackdown. Core problem: speed versus control. Grok's controversy exposes a deeper issue in AI development, the trade-off between freedom and safety. On one side, companies want AI systems that are powerful, creative, less restricted, highly expressive. But on the other side, governments demand strict moderation, content safety, compliance, protection of citizens. Grok landed exactly in the middle of this conflict, because its less filtered design made it more flexible, but also more dangerous in the wrong hands. Why governments reacted so fast? What made Grok different from other AI systems was scale. Unlike traditional websites, AI systems can generate content instantly for millions of users at once. Reports showed that during peak misuse periods, AI-generated explicit content was being produced at extremely high volumes across platforms. That means harmful content doesn't spread slowly anymore. It is generated instantly, repeatedly, and globally. This is why regulators didn't wait. They saw a system where abuse could scale faster than laws could respond. And that triggered emergency action. Player problem: social media. Another reason Grok became controversial is its deep integration into X Twitter. It created a unique problem. Instead of AI being used privately, it was being used in a public social environment. Researchers studying Grok interactions found that it is often used directly in public conversations as an information tool, fact checker, and responder. But this also means AI responses are visible to large audiences. Misreads publicly. Harmful outputs can go viral instantly. So Grok wasn't just a chatbot. It was an AI system operating inside a global social network. And that makes regulation much harder. Why this matters for Elon Musk's AI future? For Elon Musk and xAI, this is a major turning point. Because Grok is not just a product, it is part of a larger vision, AI integrated into X. AI powering future Tesla systems. AI connected to real-time global data. AI as a core intelligence layer for Musk's ecosystem. But bans create a serious problem. Global trust becomes harder to build. Even temporary restrictions can damage enterprise adoption, government partnerships, investor confidence, international expansion. And in AI, trust is everything. The investor warning signal. Markets don't react well to uncertainty. Grok's bans send a strong signal. Regulatory risk is now a major factor in AI valuation. Investors now have to consider, could more countries ban the system? Will regulations limit AI features? Can the company scale globally without restrictions? Because unlike traditional software, AI systems are directly tied to legal and ethical frameworks. That makes them far more fragile in global markets. The larger AI war behind this story. The Grok ban is not an isolated event. It is part of a global trend. AI safety laws tightening, deepfake regulations increasing, governments testing enforcement power, companies adjusting AI behavior worldwide. We are entering a phase where AI companies must obey local laws in real time, or risk losing entire markets. And that fundamentally changes how AI products are built. What happens next? There are 4 possible directions this situation could go. 1. Stricter AI safety upgrades. AI may implement stronger filters, moderation systems, and compliance layers to restore access globally. Country-specific AI versions. Different versions of Grok could be launched depending on regional laws. 3. Global bans. More countries may temporarily restrict AI access. Industry regulation. The entire AI industry could move toward standardized global safety frameworks. Grok being banned in 2 countries is not just a tech headline. It is a warning shot for the entire AI industry. It proves that AI is no longer unregulated experimentation. Governments are now active decision makers. Safety failures can block global expansion instantly. And most importantly, this is the beginning of a new era where artificial intelligence is not just built by companies, but controlled by the world. The Grok ban may look like a small regional event, but it represents something much bigger. It is the first visible crack in the global AI system. It raises one major question. If AI can be banned today, what happens when it becomes even more powerful tomorrow? One thing is certain. The future of AI will not be decided by technology alone, but by laws, governments, and global trust. To avoid this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because our world is changing faster than anyone expected, and the next might change everything.